Graphic design for web and print media, designing for the wellness community. Visit ryankelson.com. Hello, fabulous Scorpio. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of October 2012. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. The thing that I find most telling, the most powerful omen that will speak to you this month is the fact that the month begins on the very first day of October with Mars in an exact conjunction, an exact meeting with the North Node in your sign. This tells me that as you start the month, you are revved up. You have a certain inner clarity about your direction, about what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to exert yourself, and where it is that you want to work in order to move your life forward, where it is that you desire to put all of your energy, or the most important energy, for the change that you wish to experience. The moment that this becomes clear is likely going to be brought on through an interaction with another. It is the North Node, and North Nodes, as I said last month, do provide a doorway for people to enter. And with Mars right there, it does suggest that either the very last day of September or the very beginning of October, you do have some interaction with somebody that allows you to get in touch with that part of you that knows that the way that you're carrying on in some way, in at least one area of life, is not ideal, and that you have the power to change that. That is the moment when you claim a different kind of power than the one that's coming and the one that I describe in the Saturn special video for your sign. This is the type of power that has to do with having a moment of clarity that lets you know something of your destiny, something of the promises that you made to yourself before you incarnated. But not only that, there is an energy, a commitment to actually walking the path. It's almost as if you are burning, you are that committed, you are fired up with a vision and with an understanding about what direction it is that you are meant to go in. And I would encourage you to walk that path, because very soon, as we progress into the month, the energy is going to change up, and it's not just going to be about the immediate energy that you feel and the desire and the drive, but it's going to be up to you to really hold on to that feeling, to remember that desire for change and to nurture it. That's really going to be up to you, because the energy that's coming in is a little different. It's a little bit more grown up. And as I said, you can learn about that in your Saturn special video, but really, it's that fire, it's that sacred energy of change, of the commitment to change that visits you and characterizes the month right from the word go. Everything else is almost secondary, but I will say that it looks like lots of things in your life are changing, and they're changing fast, and they're changing tremendously. This is not only about you, but it's also about you and another person. And this has to do with love. And especially at the end of the month, it does look like you're getting some insight and some understanding where it comes to partnerships and where it comes to love, and how the path on which you put yourself in large part determines the people who can enter. The people whom you allow to enter are determined largely by the path that you believe you are meant to walk, but also where it is that you believe you are meant to go. You start to understand a little bit more clearly about why it is that you are in any dynamic you are in now. And if there are any needs for change, you find ways to make them that are very sweet, that are very compatible, that are very grown up. Now, whether this is an understanding that you reach in your own heart as a single person, or whether this is an interaction in an established relationship, it does look like, especially towards the end of the month, it is an important moment. It is a moment of culmination, and it is a moment of change. If it is you that decides to bring an end to a dynamic, then it looks like you're feeling good about it. But if it isn't a total end, but a desire to end a certain chapter or a certain disagreement, you are able to do that in a way that allows everybody involved to feel respected and to feel valued. Regardless of what it is, your situation, single or attached, it does look like at the end of the month you are happy with the way things are going in terms of your understanding of love and partnership. But it starts with you. It starts with you taking absolute ownership for your energy, for what you put out into the world, and for what you believe about yourself and what is possible to you. But more than just possible, this is more about what it is that you can work on and have faith that your effort is going to matter. All of these topics are big, and they're all part of a very big month that is really going to feel like it's putting you on another path. It starts personally. It starts with an understanding of fate, of soul contracts, of karmic promises. It soon transforms towards lessons of acceptance and lessons of maturity, which will be with you for a long time to come, for the coming 3 years. And it ends with you understanding that all those changes and understandings that you are having in your own heart and about your own life will necessarily affect the way you understand love, what it is that you want from love, and is going to change your interactions. You're thinking long term, you're thinking big picture, and anyone who wants to be there with you for the long term and that you can see as part of your big picture is going to match a vision that isn't just about them being there for the big picture, but the entire big picture, the entire vision that you have for your life. This person has to fit in, and if they don't, you're very happy to, in love and light, say, okay, let's change this and let's make some transformations. As the month begins, keep your energy on yourself. Keep your energy on clarity. And as you continue to build on that, cherish that feeling, that part of you that knows that you are on the verge of a very big change. You are on the verge of a very important chapter. And that is something you should be really excited about. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.